There was
Yeah.
definitely a learning curve too, where like with the whole lining thing you're talking about. I know in the beginning, I wasn't used to when I was editing. I wasn't used to certain techniques she would apply in makeup. So those things we kind of learned hand in hand in the beginning, where it was like, all right, let's not do this, let's stay away from this. So she kind of started to learn how to apply makeup that's camera friendly to make the photographer's life easier, and also that it matches up with the lighting. Because let's not forget, I bet you a lot of people wouldn't know this, but makeup artist wise, she uses products that don't have what was it that you called SPF. So SPF products similar to what sun tanning and sunscreen stuff is,
Right.
because that creates a flashback. So whenever you see somebody's face that looks lighter than what their natural skin tone is supposed to look like, it's because most likely either the makeup artist didn't match the foundation. Is that right? The concealer foundation, or they're using a product that contains SPF, which makes them look brighter when the flash hits their face.
Look at you.
Interesting. I didn't know. That's
I'm so proud of you.
That's what the show is for, there, boy. Very good. I'll add a little teaching moment to that too. Two techniques that I see that makeup artists do that are great for, real life kind of situations, but are not good for photography and video and all that kind of stuff, is once again the harsh cheekbone slices, as I call them, that they do. The other is the contouring and the slicing. It doesn't work for photography so much. And the other one is the nose contouring. I see in the light that we'll do in the nose sometimes. And the reason being is because when you add all that, and then once again the light hits them, it's just overexposing what is done. Whereas like you don't need to do that because the light
don't need to help.
Well, it's funny you say that because I actually use contour in my images, but I'm using cream-based products, so it's natural to the skin. Instead of like a powder that's gonna be harsh when you put it on, because people don't understand when you use powder, right? Wherever you lay your brush first, that's where the hardest contour line is gonna be. So I like using creams because creams blend out a lot easier, at least for me. They blend out easier and they look more natural to the skin. So in a lot of images, I'm using cream-based products. I'm not using powders. I'm not using, any silicone, stuff like that.
Do you have your go-to brands? Like, do you have specific brands that do better with that sort of thing than others? Or is it just kind of each makeup artist has their own kind of...
A lot of makeup artists have their own things. I actually use a lot of off brands, a lot of UK brands, a lot of Australian brands. US makeup is all filled with ingredients that you don't want, so I don't tend to pick up a lot of those. I feel like I use a lot of UK products a lot more, and they're a little bit more advanced when it comes to makeup.
Interesting. Okay.
I wouldn't know that.
That's a big thing out there too. It's especially in the UK and overseas. Makeup is humongous. Like what you were saying earlier when you were saying that. I remind you of an Asian photographer designer. Asians are crazy with makeup. Like they like to pamper and like they love to do that stuff out there.
They'll have they'll add on nose and everything.
Yeah, they got those. Have you ever seen? I've seen those videos where they take off all of the makeup and it's like rubber pieces and all that stuff, and it's a completely different person. Like, I've seen those.